Chapter 37. Let the summer begin. As crazy as the end of the school year had been, with Baxter passing his test, yay, and Shep getting to keep his shelter, double yay, and Mayor Merp turning out to be a criminal, sheesh, and Abby and Perkins and my dad being heroes, whoa, the summer started with maybe the craziest news of all. My parents decided to let Misty go away with Jared and his family on their cross-country summer road trip after all. I couldn't believe my ears when my parents told me. Seriously? I said, she's just a kid. We trust her, my mom said, and we trust Jared, and we trust his family. Sometimes you have to let your children have special adventures, my dad added. It's part of growing up. What happened to Over My Dead Body? I asked. My dad chuckled. We thought you'd be happy. Don't you want to move into her room for the summer? Wasn't that the plan? The truth is, I was torn. Yeah, I wanted her room, but I always got a little annoyed when Misty talked my parents into stuff, which she was really good at. Can I tell you a little secret too? I was worried I might miss her a little, but let's just keep that between us. On the day they left, we all said goodbye in the driveway. Misty was kneeling on the ground, hugging Abby, while my dad was trying to lift Misty's incredibly heavy backpack into Jared's family RV. Did you put your entire room in there? I asked her as we watched my dad struggle. She grinned, pretty much. Fact, girls have a lot more stuff than boys. Have a great time, I said. Don't do anything dumb. Misty leaned over to give me a hug, and I realized that she didn't have to bend down nearly as far as she used to. I was almost as tall as her. Pretty soon, I was going to be taller. It made me realize she wasn't the only one growing up. I was too. That night, when my parents and I ate dinner, we were all pretty quiet. None of us talked about it, but we were all a little sad. It seemed like part of our family was missing. Want to go out for ice cream? Asked my dad. Just to get out of the house? My mom and I both said yes immediately. Fact, the second best cure for sadness is ice cream. After a delicious Rocky Road milkshake and 2 episodes of Stop Police, it was time for bed. I was excited to spend my first night in Misty's huge room. I grabbed Abby's bed and put it in Misty's closet because Abby likes to sleep in closets. I left the window open in case she wanted to go on one of her nighttime prowls. Then I started reading the Jonah Forrester vampire book, Fangsgiving, which is about how Jonah helps solve the case of a criminal gang that breaks into people's houses when they're away for the holidays. After 20 pages, I turned out the light. Night, Abby, I said. She thumped her tail twice in response. Then I lay there. And lay there some more. After about 15 minutes, I realized something. I wasn't falling asleep. In fact, I was getting less tired by the minute. I turned the light back on. Abby was staring at me. She didn't look tired either. Although that was no surprise. She never seemed tired at night. Hey, Abby, I have an idea. Do you want to go back to our room? Abby was up and wagging her tail before I had finished the question. I don't think she liked Misty's closet any more than I liked Misty's bed. Maybe we'll try to sleep in there tomorrow night, I told Abby as we walked down the hall. Once we got to my room, I put Abby's bed back in the closet, opened the window, lay my head down on the pillow, and turned out the light. I think I was asleep in 5 seconds.